What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap Tapping NTN and Trap News Network. We back in the same. Like, cook, crack in the same. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge though you can't get in nobody's college though, big dog. Tap it to me. Tap in with the tap in. If you ain't tapped in with that good, tap in. It is Monday morning. It's 9:50 in LA. It's 12:50 in Atlanta. I was asleep. I should have been giving y'all some news y'all can use early in the morning, but I've been going hard for 2 weeks strong, and I decided to sleep in today. I did not have to take my kids to school. Somebody else did that and all that for your boys, so I am rested. And I didn't do no fight training today because I woke up and it was gloomy and now it's raining, and I don't want to go outside and deal with the elements until it's time for me to go get my kids from school. Yeah, so there's that. We finna jump into this content, but before we do, damn, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make these little ninjas for dinner. I got something in that refrigerator I can figure out. Let's see. Let's get into this news you can use. Knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, man. Man at the Garden Freestyle. Please don't touch my It Got a Body on It. Fairy Tales out now. Make sure y'all get into that if you ain't got into that. And make sure y'all get into the like, the comment, the subscribe. All that wooty bam, all that wooty bam, all that wooty bam. 4 Pomona gang members were found guilty in a series of racketeering related crimes, including blah, blah. Goodness gracious, there's a lot going on in the world today. Please don't touch my It Got a Body on It. Adam and Wack, let's get into it. Let's get into this, man. Rat Run Hunters getting chewed up by Adam. Let's go.
Just dropped because of the video that he
runs narratives on me. That's totally false. So when I run mine, it's a problem. Nah, bro. Nah, we
gotta talk about this.
We gonna run it up.
We got long live Shea Guzzi. We gotta talk about this. Big U caught another charge when the official charges dropped because of the video that he filmed.
I am actually following this page already.
In which he tried to implicate you and Loose Cannon.
Kind of a creep.
And 600.
And 600.
Now watch this.
Very charge when the official charges dropped because of the video that he filmed in which he tried to implicate you and Loose Cannon.
And 600.
And 600.
Now watch this.
Very interesting.
Now watch this.
Wait.
I don't.
We gotta talk about this.
We gonna run it up.
We got long live Shea Guzzi. We gotta talk about this. Big U caught another charge when the official charges dropped because of the video that he filmed in which he tried to implicate you and Loose Cannon.
And 600.
And 600.
Now watch this.
Very interesting.
Now watch this. I don't know how that happened or what that's about, but Big U right there was running his last narrative on me.
The final narrative.
Okay, let's talk about it.
When he starts a podcast from jail like Strip Night, then maybe there'll be more.
He says, Wack 100 said he was going to take his contracts from me. He started working with the feds. The feds went to the government officials and the celebrities and told them don't give me no more money. Now, let me ask you something. He says, and one of you motherfuckers from Rolling 60s, if y'all get the contract, I know you working with Wack, and I know you are op. Have I not been against the grid program day one?
You've had a lot to say about it, yeah.
So why would I go over there and set somebody up in the grid program? But the world, 600, and I don't know, I'm like, bro, you looking crazy. But he running this narrative. This is the drowning man trying to pull everybody down with him. 600 was with the feds when they raided my house. Who put the video up? 600 did. What?
Let's take it to that video. This is what I know. If you drive past and act, I implore all of you. If you're bored today, you don't have nothing to do but play with the police and play with their time. I implore all of you today to drive past a crime scene. And when you drive past that crime scene, you ask the cop who's outside of that yellow tape, what's going on? They're going to tell you to keep it moving. They're going to tell you to keep it moving because they are not allowed to give you any information about what's going on. 600, on the other hand, had a full conversation with the cop because he's a familiar face. Keep that. You feel me?
What happens if you are a dude, a Big U's statue, and you live in the hood?
Stature was the word you were looking for, not statue. Statues are inanimate objects made out of sometimes marble or stone or concrete. Don't worry about it. Words are hard. Like curate.
And your house getting raided by the feds. What does the hood do? Man, they hit the nigga house. They in there right now.
I was kind of surprised that his house wasn't, I mean, I don't want to take shots, but I was kind of picturing him living in a little bit nicer of a house.
I know his house. You seen that house? That's the same house. He's in the backyard playing ping pong with Suge.
Oh.
That's the same house.
Oh, really? That's where that video was?
That's the same house where he had 600 in the backyard when they had their little back and forth. It's the same house, right?
Oh, okay.
So when 600 calls me about 7:15, he like, yo, bro, they say the feds hit Big U house. I said, bro, Don't jump out the window with that shit, because at 12 o'clock, that nigga be laughing at you. Said, you better go over there and see. He said, I'm going to drive by there and see. I'm thinking in my head, it's some bullshit. 7:30, Loose Cannon texts me. Says it. I said, 600 on his way by there to see. That's when he sent the video. That's when I knew it was real. When he first told me, we didn't heard this 10 times before. They hit it.
Loose Cannon was up at the, not Loose Cannon, 600 was up at the wee hours in the morning with this situation, with this information. So there's that.
His house. You don't remember the one time 600 put it out? Big U hung himself. He put out Big U hung himself, right? And I like, Six.
Wait, really?
I'm like, Six, what you doing,
might have
bro?
missed that.
All it takes for him to go live, and you looking crazy. Somebody really told him that. And he like, I don't give a fuck. I got him recorded saying it, so I'll just put that up. If it's a troll, it's a troll. But I'm seeing now that, like...
So 600 is that horny for Big U's unalignment that he's just basically blatantly lying to everybody. And Wack right now is so desperate to get his fat up out the fire that he's now putting 600 under the bus and making 600 look like a liar, making 600 look like an idiot. And now he's saying everything that he's ever said on the internet has been lies and been flammery. So everybody, again, who thought that Wack was a credible source, he's now telling you that he's not. Not that because he feels like it's not true, but because he knows that he's about to be in a serious situation with this federal indictment, and now he's trying to get himself from up under it.
Dealing with this shit is like, the things we hear that we think ain't the truth just might be the truth.
Right.
So if you start trolling it, and you know, trolling ain't, we can troll in a way where we're totally serious. Serious, our demeanor, our conversation, how we're looking, to like we're really feeding into it. But we're bullshitting the whole time. But to the people, they don't think that. And then you look up.
That's not true. That's not true. And again, to all you people who followed the Wack 100 narrative, Wack said this, 600 said this, FLAKKO said this, Loose Cannon said this. Look how when the pressure hits, niggas can't stand on business. This nigga's telling you that these motherfuckers go on this internet and just lie. We lie on people, we lie on places, we lie on things, we spin narratives, we mess up people's lives, we mess up people's identities, and they, you know, how people are viewed and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and we'll just lie about it. Oh, wait, the feds are on us now? No, we were trolling, never mind, I don't want to play anymore. Nah, nigga, stand on business. Keep snitching, keep being a rat. That nigga, look, I'm a nigga with grays. This nigga so stressed out, he stopped dyeing his grays. That's what we do when we stressed out, when we gray. We stop dyeing them because we got other things to worry about, not dyeing our hair. Go back and watch the first episode of Adam and Wack and go back and watch this. That nigga stressed out. Look at them eyes. Stressed. How I know? Because I've been there. How I know? Because I know what it's like when you bending corners and wooty bamming and the feds is on you. You know what the difference between me and Wack is? I had to do mines on a dash. I wasn't telling on nothing. You're stressed. You're trying to figure out how to stay on the streets. You're stressed. You're going to keep telling. And now the walls and the pressure's coming in on you, bro. And now you got to deal with the police who treating you like a trick and the streets who treating you like a trick. This the face of a nigga right here. It's all finna come crumbling down. Remember I said it. Go back and watch the first episode of the Adam and Wack show and look at this nigga's face and look at this face now.
I mean, you be like...
I want y'all to stop what y'all doing. Go back and watch the first... Make a screenshot of this. Go back and watch the first episode of Adam and Wack and compare that screenshot to this. Stress, nigga. You're telling. It's coming down. We are for them. You snitching on all. You tattletale. It's going up. It's over with, nigga.
Wait, what you mean?
I mean you snitching.
Yo, Wack, you know that... I mean, that was some bullshit. Nah, look, it just came out.
Is there anything that has happened from this Rico coming out and everything? Is there anything that has made you think twice about anything that you do in your life? Of like, oh, I need to be a little bit more careful in this regard. I know you're not like actually out here breaking the law all the time, but it does stand out that like there's a lot of like relatively normal stuff kind of wrapped up in this.
The only thing is, Adam, you know how much bullshit motherfuckers call us with.
Sure.
Right? Now it's kind of like we would get a call about some bullshit, and at 1 o'clock, at 1:03, we up with it. You can't do that no more. You really gotta like go investigate.
Oh, so what you mean? What? You can't do that anymore. You gotta go investigate. T-Real voice. T-Real mocking got him voice. You can't do that anymore. You gotta get up and go investigate. T-Real mocking got him voice. Because this is my impersonation of T-Real's impersonation of Adam. Can't do that anymore. What's up with you, nigga? You good? Hey, Wack, you good? You straight? It's pressure?
We would get a call about some bullshit, and at 1 o'clock, at 1:03, we up with it. You can't do that no more. You really gotta like go investigate.
You really gotta go investigate everything that's going on. Barnacles.
If these people are who they say they are, if what this person is talking about is real. Because if you go troll with it, like I've seen shit that other podcasters or bloggers are talking about that I started the narrative. I'm like, I can't believe this shit didn't got that far. For instance, you cannot tell these people you and R&B and Lennon wasn't back there having sex.
Yeah.
They really think that Remo called me and I was at home crying. These dummies didn't put it together that I'm in the no jumper building. Like, how can't you not? Somebody said, one person, I hear the water running behind you. Let me tell you what else. And I left it in there. Why are you in his water?
Notice how he's changing the subject. We up out to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Gotta do an investigation. T-Real mocking got him, boys. Free Avenue Angel till he's free. We gone. This nigga's a snitch. We gonna keep putting pressure on this nigga.